And good afternoon, everybody. Welcome back to American Truck Simulator. And today we are going to be out in an Eaton Fuller Super 10. Don't know what a Super 10 is? Well, pretty much there is no range selector on the gear knob. All you have is the splitter. So each gate on the shifter itself is going to have two gears. So since we're running a 10-speed, we're going to go all the way over and down, even though you guys cannot see this. Just picture an H shifter. All the way up and to the left will be reverse. Down is going to be first and second, third, fourth, fifth, sixth, seventh, eighth, ninth, 10th. You guys get the idea. Now, Junior Envious, how's it going today? And we are back out in John Ruta's Freightliner Classic XL. We do have the Vanguard reefer behind us from Drill Modding. Right now, we are sitting here in Yuma, Arizona. We've got a load of dry fruits going on to Alamogordo. So without any further waiting, let's climb into the truck. We're going to get the Cummins M11 fired up, and we're going to get moving on down the road. Oh, that good old lope sound, that is like music to my ears. Alright, so actually what I'm going to do here is I'm going to start in third. We're not overly heavy, but we definitely got the horsepower to do this, really. So let's go ahead and get moving here. Now, I did switch up my reshade again.
Get ready to turn
right now we are sitting here on John Doe 6 fake DX11. I am running DX11 in the game. I do have my screen actually locked to 60 FPS. We are going to be streaming at 1080p 60. So no idea here if we're going to really not a need to be hitting 200 FPS today. So let's get going here. No, this is the Cummins M11, and this engine is for Mortal. I just modded it into the XL today, and we are pretty much, it's got a low idle to it, and you'll definitely notice a difference here once we hit the Jake brake. Now, if the screen is too dark for you guys, and let me know if needed, I will go ahead and switch back to my other reshade.
Turn left.
Elvis, how's it going today?
Then turn right. Turn right.
I didn't have it up the last time, but we did put the onboard computer there on the left side of the dash, so that will make things a little bit easier here, so you guys can at least see what gear I'm in and whatnot. And here's the funny thing, I'm running a Super 10. Guess who has never driven a Super 10 in the real world? But he does know how to shift it. So our RPMs today are going to be a little bit higher than what you guys are normally used to seeing me do, but that's just the nature of the beast. Actually, I don't have the shifter cam set up only because I don't have a place to set that camera for right now. Downside on this 10-speed that I am running is the rear end gearing is at 335. If it was like 285 or 264, it would be a whole lot better. So we're running 2000 RPM right now. But definitely we are making this Cummins roar, that's for sure. Truck is a paid mod, yes it is. Not Junior, but that is very similar to the Volvo that I drove in the real world. that's geared a little bit lower than this. I mean, I don't like running at 2,000 RPM, but hey, it is what it is. Hop in front of that K100.
Right. Stay left.
This is not going to work out here with the Super 10. I'll do a couple of runs on this. We can always go back to a 13 or an 18 if needed. How's it going today? Great to see you.
Stay left.
Is anybody having any issues so far with not being able to see or anything like that? The color on your size on your guys' side is all right?
Stay left.
Yeah, I saw that today. ATS is back on sale, and the newer DLCs are not, but pretty much everything is. With ATS going on sale, does that mean we are going to be getting Utah sooner than what we thought? And that's very weird that ATS is on sale, but ETS is not. It's very possible. I appreciate that there, King. Maybe it's possible we're getting the trailer DLC too. I mean, it's tough to say. Now that's the container trailers there, LeVar, so, and we already got that. And I don't think it's going to be a gooseneck trailer DLC. It's more than likely going to be a box, is going to be my guess. So you'll have your dry van insulated and reefer. Truck too. We haven't gotten any notifications or anything on that. Literally the last truck image that we saw was on the ATS anniversary stream all the way back in February, and it was a half completed International Lone Star. No, this is the Freightliner Classic XL today from John Ruda. Got a really old Cummins M11 underneath the hood, so that's why it sounds the way it does. And it's tough to say why ATS is on sale, and I mean, we can speculate all we want, but until we actually know why, I mean, no one's guess is going to be correct or incorrect, really. I've never seen it where one game is on sale and the other isn't. Normally the sales that I've seen, both games have been on sale. So yeah, you're probably right. We've got an event or a DLC that's going to be dropping very shortly. And normally right around release time, maybe a week in advance or so, is when the games have gone on sale. Besides your regular Steam sales, that's the only thing that I can think of.
Never mind. I'll find a new route. Go straight.
Jeff, yes, it's been a long time. What's up, man? Trust me, I know what you feel. I know how that feels. And it's a royal pain in the butt, really. I mean, work is so overrated. Why can't we be like Star Trek and like we just get money so we can better ourselves? That, I think, would be a really good idea. Screw this work stuff. Doing awesome like a possum. Driving a Super 10, not having to flip a range selector up, very different than what I'm used to. even though the speed limit is 75, actually the truck runs about 2,000, 2,100 RPM going that quickly. So I just went ahead and set it for 68. It's not like we're in a big old rush to get over here to Alamogordo. And take care, Jeff. Be safe and don't do too much work. Stupid bus, are you kidding me? But we're gonna blame it on that truck that was exiting too. They posted the community results that they did, LeVar. I looked a little bit ago, that's the only blog post that I saw, nothing about the game going on sale. So I'm going to be checking the forums after I'm done streaming to see if anyone is saying anything why the game is on sale. One hell of a speculation. We've already got Washington this year, and I wonder, could this be Utah that is going to be being released, and then we get a third map expansion this year?
Stay right, and then exit right.
Something's got to be going on. That's the only thing I can think of. Something to think about too. If the truck licensing thing was actually all settled when the game launched, can you imagine what the sales would be compared to what they were to begin with? I mean, if they didn't have all of the trucks that we currently have in game, I mean, a lot of people wouldn't have bought the game. But I think a lot of the community is getting tiresome, waiting for new trucks, so everybody is getting impatient, and that can't be a good thing for SCS to handle. And it's like Carthu mentioned about a licensing blog, but then it hasn't even been released yet. And so what's going on? Is it the higher ups that are saying not to release it? Is it to where they don't want to say anything and ruin the licensing process? Even though every manufacturer has been licensed, they may not give the final approval, and it's tough to say. idiot. I need to pass you on the granny side. Learn how to drive there. Hey Quentin, how's it going today? The engine is the Cummins M11. You are able to get this on the Steam Workshop. This is by Mortal. Creechbaum was the originally one who did the M11. Mortal went and added his famous slope sounds to it. Oh, seriously, AI? Are you kidding me? Now, granted, the engine mod itself is not made for this specific truck. I went ahead and added the engines in, but you can get the exact same sounds.
Stay right. Get ready to turn left. Turn left.
What the heck happened to you there, Buster Brown? I'm not liking about this current setup that I'm doing is how high of a final drive it is on this 10-speed that I'm running. 335. In the game it's at 284, so that's quite a bit of a difference. And running 2000 RPM at 70 miles an hour, that's a little much, but thank God we're not going to be burning out a real engine.
Turn right.
There's running a little bit easier that way. Oh, really? You're gonna wait there? All right. Pitt, Ohio, make up your damn mind. Oh, gotta love the AI.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
And the only thing I don't like about this dock is we don't get to bump the dock. Alright, let's see, what do we got here and where can we go? We just did drive fruit, so let's not do another one of those. And, let's see, do we go to Albuquerque, go to Clifton, go back to Tucson, go to Artesia? Artesia, a load of frozen veggies, since we are running the Vanguard Reefer today. Hey, Martin, what's up? Richard, we are in the Freightliner Classic XL today from John Ruda. All I did was mod in the Cummins M11 to give the truck a old school sound to it. I guess today we are putting it to the floor and making a roar.
Turn left.
Yes, this is the Vanguard Reefer from Drill Modding.
Turn right.
As I mentioned earlier, we are running a Super 10 transmission. In the real world, the gear knob on this does not have a range selector. It just has a splitter for going through the gears. 2 gears in each of the slots.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
I never drove one in the real world, but yeah, it's a very easy transmission to drive. I mean, literally, you get off the clutch when you're starting, you don't touch the clutch again, just like you would do in a regular 18 or 13 or 10 speed. The only thing different is here in the game, we don't have the unsynchronous transmission or asynchronous, so pretty much your shifting is automatic when you're sliding the splitter. However, in the real world, you would have to blip the throttle to get up to the next higher gear if you were downshifting, or lower gear at higher RPM. Frozen veggies, 33,000 pounds, 33,738, 32,738 if I can actually read. We had just left Alamogordo. We're on our way to Artesia. Yes, I did. Exactly where I got it from, Martin. And every now and then you get sick of running in 18 speed, so yeah, that's coded today. I do have a shifter. I've got the Tech Affliction Mega Shifter, which, hate to say it, but do not buy the Mega Shifter. You are not going to get it. Pretty much, they've turned into a second CSIO. It's possible that PayPal may have already blocked the payments. However, if you do want one, message Southern Trucker Gaming on Facebook. You can go ahead and get your order placed. He will not charge you for it until he gets ready to make your order. Hey, Jonathan, what's up today? Grabbing gears, hauling freight, and that is pretty much about it. Hey, where's my sunglasses at? Utah for sure. Idaho, really don't know. Looking at the map after we get Utah, I mean, it's pretty obvious we're going to need Idaho. I mean, my guess is for next year, Idaho and Texas. This is actually the first time I'm ever driving a Super 10. Never had the opportunity to drive one of these in the real world.
Go straight.
Oh, if we get Idaho and Texas next year, then we're going to need Colorado and Wyoming to fill that in, and then we could see maybe Montana and Oklahoma. Hey, Mello, how's it going today? It's a type of Eaton Fuller transmission. No range selector, just a splitter. It shifts like, just imagine a 6-gate shifter. All the way over and up will be your reverse, but each gate has 2 gears. So the low side is going to be 1, high side of the splitter will be 2. Very easy transmission to drive going forward. Downshifting can be a bit of a pain.
You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Nope, sorry, not backing around in that corner. Yeah, go ahead and watch a video on YouTube for the Super 10. Super simple to run. Well, I'm running just the base game one for the time being. I'm waiting for the Google one that's on the workshop to get updated. It doesn't seem like that's going to happen. Otherwise, all we hear is every single intersection, go straight, go straight, go straight. You get sick of hearing it. Just a perfect load of what I wanted to do is going up to Farmington. Load of cheese. And here's the thing. Now take a look at that reefer light there in the mirror. In the base game, any refrigerated cargo like that, that reefer light is not on. Hats off to Joe Modding for giving us a working reefer light on refrigerated loads. Thank you, thank you, thank you. So I can start saying stop worrying, it's finally there? Or every time I can hit something I can say, sure wished I finished training. Listen to that turbo whistle. If you're not used to it, it will give you a major headache. Oh, and another way to for Swift is, sure, we're insured for that every time I hit something. Lucky we'll get going through downtown here timed. Otherwise, we might stop at every single red light. Hence, Roswell is also known for me as Red Light City. I'm not going to say that you're right or wrong, Richard. Just say it's subjective to who you ask. so bad back when I was driving. Then they just started hiring a bunch of rookies, getting in accidents left and right. So best in class, they went ahead and deserved best in crash. Oh, I knew you were joking. That's why I was mentioning. Sure wish we're insured. Well, sure we're insured for that. Stop worrying, it's finally there. Sure wish I finished training. I mean, it's a good way to blame things on, and blame it on a company instead of yourself. I could put a Detroit Series 60 in if I wanted to, yeah. What I did was went ahead and made a can you talk today, Coda? A compatibility mod for Creech Bomb 2.8, where all of the engines will work on this truck. Now I gotta start finagling with transmissions. I want to get a 264 for the final drive ratio on this. This 335 is just geared way too high. now we're gonna have fun cutting across this road here.
Go straight.
And by the time traffic clears on one way, it's going to be coming the other. What the heck are you guys doing? Really? Oh. Make up your mind. Are you stopping or are you going to let me go? Okay, you guys just stay right there. I'm going to go since you can't make up your damn minds. The horn really doesn't do anything in game. The AI will react to your turn signals, and that is it. Will also notice that I don't have the FPS meter up today. That's because I went ahead and locked my screen to 60 FPS. I mean, there really is no need to be running 230 FPS in the middle of Nevada.
Stay left and then turn left. Left.
Get screwed up at this junction here too. I always hop in the right lane and we always have to jump back over to the left. how's it going today? Yeah, we're not going to run 2,000 RPM. We'll just set the cruise at 68 and go along. We'll still be passing the AI like crazy anyway. I'm doing great today. We're gonna have to find ourselves a fuel stop here. We're down to a quarter tank. Keep it in your lane there, Coda. We're not surfing. Cut in front of me, slam on your brakes, all to get into the granny lane? You idiot. Oh, wait, sorry. That's a push of the moron button. I haven't heard anything about that, Martin, so I have no idea. Welcome to Albuquerque. Sorry, Albuquerque.
Stay right. Stay right. and then turn right. Turn right.
And gotta do all this so I don't run out of go-go juice. That's different, Landon. Oh, how much did this cost us? Apparently, it's not going to tell me. Whoops. Yep. There's one of a very rookie mistake for driving a Super 10.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Yeah, so we're gonna go up here, hit 550, run that up to Farmington, and where we go after that, I am not sure yet.
Stay right, and then exit right. Exit right. Stay left, and then turn left. Turn left.
Have been starting in third. We're going to drop this to second. We're on a little bit of an incline here, and I don't want to lug. Definitely looks like rainy weather. Oh no, don't tell me my game just froze. Looks like I went ahead and crashed. Give me one moment here, guys. Oh, I hate when that happens. Yeah, that was different. Let's hope that doesn't happen again. Oh, wow, it put us all the way back at the traffic light. All right, not too bad, I guess. Again, more than likely we're gonna have to drop out of this load until I look at the game log, which I'm not gonna do while streaming. We're basically at the game's good graces right now. No crash that time. I wonder what happened. I'm gonna take a wild guess, just the game being stupid. Yes, Dave, this is John Ruta's Freight Shaker XL. I do have the, I did buy the 389 yesterday. I'm more than likely not going to buy the W900. But yeah, the trucks are great. I went ahead and modded a compatibility patch for Creechbomb's engines and also did one for the M11 here. Oh yeah, I know that one is. I'm just. I mean, I do like SCS's W900. The 389 that John did is great. The Classic XL, and this truck is perfect. And then once he does the skins that he had posted about the other day with that group that he's working with, it's going to be even better. The only thing really missing on the 389 though is chicken lights for the front bumper. All we got is those lollipops on the side. Hey Gary, how's it going today? Miss a gear and you can get stuck is the reason they don't want you to.
Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right.
Dave, sounds good. We've got a load of cheese on the wagon. We're going here to Farmington. Going to the Walgreens. So we've got one of the, I believe this is the new style of the, the Eddies here. I do hope.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right. Stay right, and then turn right. Turn right. You have arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished.
Well, thank you, Mr. GPS. I already knew that. And let's see if we can get in here next to the building. Another set forward front axle tractor with a 53-footer. That's going to be a challenge, but we should be able to do it. Need another pull up here, but with this long of a trailer and this big of a tractor, this is not the easiest place to get into. Yeah, that's not gonna work. There we go, now we should be good. Oh, apparently we can't bump the dock here either. I was hoping we could. Very seldom there, Martin. Now, I already know what's gonna be out of here. Pallets or packaging. No, we're not doing that. Let's see, what else do we got here? This is the only thing, are you sure? Apparently, okay. I don't think we can do external market here, not with this trailer. Didn't think so. I am just curious. Holy moly, those are some long trips. And if we can get something going to Phoenix, that would be great. Well, there was close enough there going to Camp Verde. And of course, we cannot change that trailer. No. Alright, I guess what we'll do is we'll go back down to Yuma. And chances are I cannot leave this trailer sitting here either, so yeah, I'm probably gonna cheat when it comes to loading this trailer, because we do have to go all the way up front here in order to select the load again. I would have thought there would have been more loads here besides that, but apparently not. And since we gotta go all the way over against the fence, this is easy enough to back into. No, Smith Transport is on the trailer. And guess who can't back in next to a wall either? Hey Terry, how's it going today? Ah, sweetness. The sooner the better, I'm guessing, for you. Just call me Coda. get up this hill. Guys, an older engine, yeah, you could get them up this high on RPMs. You would not want to do this with one of today's trucks. Literally, you could probably burn something out by doing this. But of course, it doesn't help that we're in a final drive ratio on a 10-speed at 335. Normally something like that you're looking at an 18 speed, not a 10. I would preference this to be like 284, excuse me, 285 or 264. Sadly it wasn't an option. Once we get down here to Gallup, we're definitely going to need to grab the right lane, otherwise we will never be able to jump on 40. Okay, that was stupid. I should have just stayed right in the left lane and drove right by those guys. Yeah, KODA is fine with me. Are you serious? The hell are you stopping for? you pissed me off. See what you do? No, game is not hard at all. Stupid AI stop in front of an 18-wheeler and you didn't expect anything to happen? You doofus. Oh, great. And here we got that bug again for the... lovely to sit through a green light. Yeah, that is one of my biggest complaints on the game, is that right there. Me pushing an AI out of the way because they stopped in front of me. That's why I have a bull bar on the front of this. Literally smack AI around and not really damage your truck, but you'll do quite a bit of damage to the bull bar. Moose bumper, bull bar, whatever you want to call it. The bypass.
Stay left.
How's that? Thank you, Mr. Arizona, for giving us that green light. Whoops, that car got in my blind spot. Oh, and just a heads up, this weekend I probably will not be streaming. My brother is going to be home, and when he's home, literally I get run around ragged. So probably Thursday night will be the final stream for this week, unless I happen to find time to stream, of course. Hey Zach, how's it going today? What do you mean, Zach? I can't make out what you're trying to say. Oh, yeah, we are running Ruta's Classic XL. Yesterday's stream, I went ahead, I believe that was, yeah, it was yesterday's stream. I didn't stream Sunday. Yesterday's stream was the Peterbilt 389 glider, again from John Ruta. The only truck of his I don't have is the W900 Highway Killer. Sounds awesome. And I so cannot wait for Western Star to get into the game. However, from what I understand, a 5700 is being worked on by Renee Nate. How that is going to turn out, I have no idea. And the 5700 that I know, the outside looked like a 5700, of course, but the interior was that of a 4900. Kind of immersion breaking there. That makes two of us, Gary, and the weird thing is, right now, ATS is on sale. I mean, normally when a sale happens for the game, some kind of event or a DLC is going to be dropping soon. Oh, I didn't know that, Zach. Of course, I don't really use Facebook. I did create a fan page, but I mean, I really have no idea what the hell I'm doing on Facebook.
Go straight. Stay right, and then stay left. Stay left.
Happy belated birthday. That would be you? Yeah, was it just an age thing or something like that? Roger that. Hey, Zach, thank you so much for the hosting there. I do appreciate it. We are heading south on 17. Not one to where people can join in, Terry. I do not do that. I was in a VTC once and it was not the greatest of experiences, so I won't do it. No Forza for me. Don't have a preference, Zach. However, if I had a choice, a Volvo V&L 860 Globetrotter XL fully decked out, W900 or a 389. I am a former driver there, Terry. I haven't driven over the road in probably 15 years. There are some quirks here in the game that do not mimic real life very well. And that one of the biggest ones is reversing the truck in game. It's a whole lot easier to reverse a truck in the real world than it is the game, although the game will give you the basic idea of what you need to do. And one of the other biggest quirks is some of these smaller companies like Bitwit, or is it even called Bitwit? I can't even remember. But the smaller companies, HMS and the Bitumen, well, actually some of those, the old Eddies, I mean, you are very seldom going to run into something like that in the real world. Yeah, my brother is still a driver to this day. Matter of fact, that's the one who is coming home this weekend. And then after this, he probably won't be back home again for 5 to 6 weeks.
Go straight.
Well, as with anything, I mean, I can get away with a lot of crap in the game here that you can't in real life. In real life, I would not be getting up on a car and tailgating. Would I be blowing my horns at them for the stupid stuff they do? Of course, everybody is going to do that. But in the real world, you've got a very real risk of killing somebody, especially if you run into them at speed. And I could not live with myself if I did that. Oh yeah, four-wheelers will do anything really. I mean, flipping the bird, I mean, I'm not going to get upset about that. I'll probably just wave right back to him and give him a smile or something. Piss him off even more. But yeah, I'm not going to say everybody. There are people who do know how to drive around a tractor trailer. A lot of people don't, and those ones that don't are the issue.
Get ready to turn right. Turn right.
More so of the weight that you're going to be pulling. Now, granted, a I'm going to use this as an example. Freightliner Classic XL with an empty wagon, your base weight empty is probably going to be right around 34,000 pounds. So you put 40,000 pounds of freight on the wagon, you're going to need a beefier engine in order to get going, hence diesel. You're going to need a hell of a better brake system, so that's why trucks have air brakes and not hydraulics. Hydraulics would literally burn apart. Oh yeah, done that many a times there, Terry. I mean, the good old give them you're the number one sign? Yeah, everybody does that. And if I had that moron button, I'd be tapping that you're a moron. One thing I never got to experience in the real world with the Super 10 that we're in today are those right there wiggle wagons. Never once pulled a set of doubles. Yeah, I've done it, although I'm careful about where I do that at. I mean, granted, if the parents know the kid is doing it, I will do that. However, here's the funny thing. If all of a sudden you, school bus, no big deal. I mean, the kids just start laughing whenever you do that. However, if you got a kid in the back seat doing the flag the horn, but the parent doesn't know it, and all of a sudden you hit that, you can literally scare the living daylights out of them, and instead of them being nice and straight, all of a sudden they're gonna jerk on you, and they may run into you, so definitely watch out with doing it. Because the last thing I need to be is having a four-wheeler on the side of me, and all of a sudden they turn into me. It's like, because I honk the air horn, it's like, yeah, I don't want to. That's kind of a little bit of an issue. Play it by ear. And if you do it, if you just give it like a little honk there, that shouldn't be an issue. It's if you weigh on it, that's going to be the problem. So that might help clear things up a little bit. If you look there on the left-hand side, that orange computer, you should be able to see the speed, what speed I'm doing. Currently 68. Yes, speed limit is 75, but if I'm going to be doing 75, we're going to be running 2100 RPM, a little bit too much. Kobe, how's it going today? Welcome to the channel. And as I mentioned it earlier in the stream, you will not want to run one of today's trucks at this high RPM. You would do some serious engine damage. I took breaks when I did that trip. Between 2 days, it was about 3.5 hours or so.
Stay right, and then turn right.
Right around 3,000. Arrived at your destination. Your route guidance is now finished. I believe that's exactly what it was. I am not doing a blindside in this thing. Oh, I am gonna call it quits here for this Tuesday evening. I do want to thank you guys for watching. If you did enjoy the stream, make sure you leave a thumbs up. If you are already not subscribed and you are watching on YouTube, go ahead and slap that red subscribe button. Want to get notifications? You enable those by clicking on the gray bell, and you can choose your notification type in addition. As always, enjoy the rest of your Tuesday evenings, keep that shiny side up, and we'll catch you on the flip flop.